Hey everyone, we are back with Fate Grand Order. Last time we beat Camazotz, got past the 4th Underworld, we're into the final stratum now. I do wonder if Nitocris is going to be with us. I feel like she has to get left behind, right? Section 18, City of Water. This is the rare, actually like kind of reasonably length chapter. I think it's pretty short. Although the battles could extend that, you never know. I haven't looked, I think the third area was a boss fight? Yeah. For fighting a pretender, that could be anyone in the City of Water. That could be literally anyone. It's the end of Mictlan. But the tree of Emptiness? Oh, is it? See the remains of an enormous temple, even more massive tree behind it. It seemed to be the tree of emptiness, but who lived here? Was this Khan or? Yeah, it's literally empty right now. It's clearly dead, just like the one in the British Lost Belt. Yet Mictlan is still obviously functioning as a Lost Belt. What was the reasoning behind the tree being gone in Lost Belt 6 again? Like, what was keeping it around? Was it Morgan's magic? Or I think it was. Britain's case, Morgan remade it from scratch into a lost world, so it's able to escape its tree of emptiness. Okay, great. But that's not the case for Mictlan. According to Shaquik, it's been a Lost Belt for its entire existence, all the way up to now, 2019. So did Ort eat it? I think it said that, right? That must mean something other than the Tree of Emptiness keeping it around? Yep, once we get to the roots of the Tree of Emptiness, everything should be clear. First, gotta make a regular check-in. What do you call the storm border, Mashu? Understood. Opening a line now. Kadak, you still alive? Storm border here. This is the Underworld Pilgrimage team. Glad you're all okay. I did realize Kadak could actually feasibly die fighting David. Like, I don't know if he makes it out of Lost Belt 7. I feel like he does. Like, I don't see them killing him off before the finale. I see him surviving, but like, of places he could die, him 1v1ing the final cryptor is feasible. We confirm your arrival at the 9th stratum via your ID signals. Unfortunately, the video feed is not as nice, getting a ton of static from the 9th stratum. Cosmic ray concentration is well above safe levels for humans. Like, really, I see two ways Kadak could die. Versus David, or like versus like a Marisberry, like detonating a Sirius light or something. Remember you telling us that Master Horsey is wearing a special protective sheet? Please be careful to ensure it does not get torn. He still has a Sirius light, right? No worries there. Daniel's made the sheet. It's way stronger than anything Chaldea could make. I know they mentioned it at some point, but I forget what the status of it is. How's the storm border coming along, Xion? Is it going to be operational soon? Oh yes, it's been 14 hours since all of you left Chicken Itza. 4 hours ago, we successfully restarted the engines, just as we planned. At the moment, we're working on charging our emergency power reserves, enhancing the border's armor plating, generating all manner of weaponry. We're expected to be another 4 hours or so until we're satisfied with everything. Well, it's 2 hours sooner than we planned for. Nice. I'll almost be working super hard right now. What about Kadak's team? Lost contact with Kadak's strike team 4 hours ago. Uh-oh. Good news is that the Shadow Border's signal is still strong, meaning the most likely explanation is that they're simply unable to contact us as a result of some unforeseen difficulty. Are we about a flashback to that? But are David and Tezcat and Lapoka making their way here right now? That's highly probable, yes. Alternatively, they may have already passed you during the 4 hours you spent making your way through the 4th Underworld. You have two choices. You can choose to wait for Kadak's team to arrive, you move on without them. You're your team leader, Horsey. Since we're unable to reach Gordolf at the moment, the decision is yours to make. I mean, we move ahead, they're faster than us, they have a car. A tank, or whatever you call the Shadow Border. What will you do? Don't have time to wait for them here. You can still rendezvous inside. Yeah, right now moving forward is our only real option. Leon, we're gonna head to what looks like a temple built near the foot of the Tree of Emptiness. Could you ask Kadak's team to rendezvous with us inside once they get here? Roger that. In the meantime, we'll continue to prepare the border for takeoff. Good luck with your expedition. So we're not gonna wait for Kadak's gang to get here? Right. So the Shadow Border is still intact, but I trust that everyone is okay. So we should focus on our mission of reaching Ort before David, cutting down the Tree of Emptiness. Even if that means we'll be erasing Mictlan itself as a result. Ah, don't worry about that. Didn't the other Danos already tell you? The end of the world isn't anyone's fault. Think about it like the wind pushing our rod over. If you say the wind is in the wrong, I mean treating everything's nature's done up to that point. At that point, it's bad. You say the rod's in the wrong, I mean ignoring all the work it did to stay upright until now. And if someone were to push the wind aside so they could run up and kick the rod away, hell, I want to know why they're doing something like that. I'd be impressed with them pulling off something pretty big. Could that really be that big? Well, think about it. Most living beings only deal with other beings that are about the same size as them, right? At most, maybe they'll go up against something that's 2 or 3 times their size. But if you're challenging the whole world, well, that means you're dealing with something way beyond any one person. So I think if someone's gonna do that, there's gotta be a bunch of other people who'd be willing to take their place cheering them on. The only thing that can kill the world is the world itself. Only way to break the world is if the world itself is on your side. And then there's the question of what exactly will carry that plan out. I don't really think you can break the world without good reason, allies, and destiny. You could even say fate, grand order. So the world itself is on your side. Only then can the world be broken. Is this conversation going to be relevant at all? Like, are we talking about Gaia here? Is it going to come into play? Or that gets to the world's own innate counterforce. I think that what Walktron is talking about is much more good-natured than that. Why don't we walk and talk? Temple's still a ways away. Oh, we haven't seen any rogue servants here, actually, have we? I kind of forgot that was a thing. Like, even in Avalon, we had like, well, I guess Odin wasn't quite a rogue servant, but he kind of fit the bill, right? By the way, how are you feeling, Nitocris? You haven't become a zombie like the others in the stories you told us earlier, have you? Oh yeah, so she's just here with us, she can leave? Feeling like sucking anyone's blood, please start with Walktron. That way the rest of us will be safe for a while. He does have the most blood, I guess. Not gonna suck anyone's blood. Where's this even coming from? That's what happened every time Camazotz sucked a Danos' blood. Do not drink any of yours. No, he didn't. The very picture of health. See, my next question is for you, Horsey. How are your command spells doing now that Camazotz has been defeated? Can no longer misuse them. Do we have them back? Dang it! Doesn't look like anything's changed. And you'll probably have to settle things with the guy who stole, and the guy you traded them to. Why are you asking about this in the first place, Tepu? I don't get it. So that we all have an accurate picture of our combat capability. See, I'm not sure how to say this, but I've been hearing noises from the nearby trees for some time now. Seems they're surrounded by hostile creatures. It might be tree seeds then. No way. This was filled with toxic gas just 4 hours ago. Nothing could be living down here with all those toxins in the air. Must be the wind or... Yeah, okay. See? Don't be smug. Yep. So guys, we gotta make a break for the temple. Those are Tree of Emptiness seeds. Has it ever said what those actually are? I remember he made a big point when they first showed up that, like, we didn't know what they are, and that's like, kind of a big deal. I forget if it's ever actually explained it though. Again, all the stuff around like the meta mystery of like what's going on with the foreign gun and stuff, like it's just too spread out. I cannot remember it all. Do we have... Yeah, okay, Kiara. I want to use Nitocris Avenger, but the Kiara is just the obvious choice here, right? Yeah, so there's 18 of them, 6 in one wave, that kind of thing. There should be just a quick 3 Heaven Souls, and we're done. Then Aerial 2 stories only? I wonder if that's going to be Kadak, or if they're going to wait to show that. They're probably just going to have them show up and be like, surprise, it's me, and then flashback. Oh, they have no HP. What do they do? Use MP charge for all allies, including sub members, except to yourself with HP. Okay, you get him, Kiara. So yeah, can I Google this? Like, I feel like it's safe to Google that at this point. Tree, FGO, Tree of Emptiness. There's also the whole naming of the trees being, what are they named after? Galaxies? On the wiki, fantasy tree. Okay, there's probably some information here that's spoilers, so so you still don't have their own wiki page. Are they all charged? Oh, they're gonna hit us, aren't they? Is that excluding some members though? Why are they charged? Air grade 8U. Okay, they're all called that. Okay, take your time. I know it went into some of the lore back in Olympus, but that was like, what, 3 years ago? Gotta give me a break. I'm not rereading Olympus. You know how I feel about Olympus. Although the climax of Olympus is really cool. I'd be down to reread that sometime. I just remember the pure chaos of the ending of like Sword of Promised Victory playing and Morgan butting in. That part is great. It's just like reveal after reveal. Oh yeah, Atlas is burning actually. That kind of stuff. Oh, here we go. They're able to shoot seeds. It's a defense mechanism in case they feel threatened. They're autonomous, can hover. I don't see anything else about the seeds though. Okay. And the names are after astronomical stuff. Oh, Itori's dead. Just don't kill Kiara and I'm fine. Oh, that one has HP. Like, still get one shot, but. What are the names again? Isn't one of them like Sombrero? I think it's close to Sombrero. Orochi? Yeah, Sombrero. That's LB2. Mayal? Wait, do they all have different classes? Spiral. Oh no, that double assassin there. Magellan. Okay. Oh, next one is 0 AP. Oh, hand geometry? I forgot about that. Right, like halfway through, doesn't Doman turn it from a singularity into a lost belt? Or something like that? Okay. AO2. Seeds. Look, Kiara can just one-shot all of that. Be afraid, Seeds. We have Heaven's Soul. Think we got away. They're not following us into the temple? That would seem. Do they recognize this temple as sacred ground or something? It's me. Can't even tell if those things are intelligent or not. May not be intelligent so much as ecology. Some sort of animalistic instinct that causes them to band together to protect their territory when they sense danger. That reminds me of the story of the man who ran away from a pit of snakes only to end up in a nest of scorpions. On a different note, is it just me, or is it rather hot in here? I know temperatures in Mictlan are generally hot. It's almost like the air itself has become pure heat. Every breath I take feels like it's burning my throat. Yeah, no regular humans could survive in this environment without a mystic code to regulate their body temperature. Although, I also noticed this temple is similar to other buildings in Chichen Itza, because it's originally from the Khan Kingdom. That means that at some point, humans were able to live here. Do you know anything about that, Tipu? I can only tell you that I've heard the name Kalakmul passed down in a few oral traditions. Okay, yeah, they mentioned that last arrow, the one before. Based on all the information we've gathered here, Kalakmul would seem to be where Mictlan's humans originated. Okay. They later migrated to the Upper Stratum, and eventually founded the prosperous human kingdom of Khan. So they moved up because it was too hot for them to keep living down here? No, it doesn't seem so. It just seems this heat was instrumental to Khan's creation. See? These patterns on the wall tell their story. Believe that you'd call this a moral? Looking at the first moral, it seems Khan used this geothermal heat to advance their society. Ah, yes, I see. Fascinating. I wish we could stay here indefinitely. Not an option, Tipu. Time is of the essence. Not to mention there's no telling when those things might come in here. Plus, you know, the poison gas in 5 days. I understand. There's a lot to be learned from this moral. Wait, were Danos immune to the poison gas? I feel like, no, they're more resistant to it. The answer. Seems that as long as we read in the correct order, lead us to the heart of the temple. Chico Nahui seems to be what it's called in the Khan language. Where do you get that from all these doodles? CPUs, no, all Danos brains are as powerful as supercomputers. Decrypting something like this is no problem for them. Chico, yeah, whatever. In Aztec mythology, that's the name of the Mictlan underworld's lowest layer, the world of peace and regression shrouded in thick fog. The dead people who managed to make their way here from the first layer would have their souls purified to be released from their suffering. That is why it was also known as the true Mictlan. This was the underworld's finish line. We saw Ort's corpse in Mictlan wasn't inside a building like this, so it must be even further down. In Chico Nahui Lolan. You show us the way, Tipu? Of course! My whole purpose on this ship has been to be your guide. Since it seems that this is my final task, I'll do my very best to ensure you all arrive at your destination. Trying to look at, hold on, clearly the tree, dinosaurs and triangles. Big spider, I wonder what that could mean. Tree, them fighting it. We gathered around a fire to the left here. Beginning, the world contained a tree. Tree connected the land to the sky, beyond to outer space. Once connected, outer space summoned a star. The star was shattered to pieces, and the world set ablaze. Visitors who escaped the planet, the Mala, with greenery, set about rebuilding this world. This brought about an age of gentle reptiles with neither predators nor foreign enemies. This age of reptiles lasted for 100 million years until the second star was summoned, a terminus star. Oh, we still have to deal with Kukulkan too, I forgot about that. Maybe that's because you still have 2 sections until Ord, so. The Mala went on to create a world underground and become a miniature sun. This is how Mictlan began. This all lines up with what Shakwik told us. The Mala were a fibrous life form which came here 300 million years ago from another planet. They fused with the surface's flora and used that network to stabilize the continents into one huge supercontinent. Dinosaur life flourished on this supercontinent for almost 100 million years. But then, 66 million years ago, around the same time as proper human history's 5th mass extinction event, another meteorite collided with the planet. This is the terminus star, Ort. Yeah, Ort's collision with the Earth should have wiped out the dinosaurs, but the Mala protected them by creating Mictlan and becoming the sun they needed to survive. They then started modifying the dinosaurs' DNA and eventually evolved them into a new form of human, the Danos. Then after another 60 million years had passed, the 4th mass extinction event occurred about 6 million years ago. Do we know about, well, that one's Ort, that one's Ort. That was... That was when Ort began functioning again after being shut down. Ort went on to destroy the sun, nearly driving Mictlan to ruin. But then the Danos and the Khan, every living being here, banded together to cast Ort down to the very bottom of Mictlan. Hang on, what does that mean? Senpai? Something strange about the moral? Been looking at it very intently. Oh. The order of events is opposite of what we thought. This moral, Ort doesn't emerge until after the sun has already gone dark. So, hold on. Is that new information? So, I guess the sun being shut down is what caused Ort to wake up? When before they thought Ort... Wait. Ort went on to destroy the sun, nearly driving Mictlan to ruin. Okay, so that's what we thought, that Ort destroyed the sun, but actually the sun shut down and then Ort woke up. Which lines up with Kukulkan implying she had something to do with it. So what, she forgot to keep the sun going? She turned off the lights for a day? Whoops. But then that would mean, yes, Shakwik misinterpreted these events. Ort didn't destroy the sun. It went out before that. What do you mean it went out? The priest messed up or something? No, it's just the sun's time. Not even beings as advanced as the Mala were able to create a sun capable of perpetual operation. Stopped running after 60 million years, leaving Mictlan covered in darkness. We Danos can't function without sunlight, so we went into hibernation for the next 100,000 years. During that time, the Danos were no longer Mictlan's dominant species. The human nation of Khan flourished in our place. They never received the Mala's protection. From the moment of their conception, the sun had forsaken them. That's why they built their civilization around geothermal heat. Camazotz was a king of darkness from the very beginning. That's why he's a bat. Echolocation. Only Mictlan will die when the sun goes out. I will never change. The Danos will accept their extinction, as they did before. But not me. I'll never go extinct. Live off the heat of the land alone, even without the sun. Hold on. Does that mean the Danos, the Mala, didn't do anything to help defeat Ort then? The only ones who could fight to protect Mictlan when his lost his sons were the people of Khan? No, Camazotz alone, he 1v1'd Ort and won. I mean, he did have, like, you know, basically the spirit bomb of, like, how many people did he have? 1 million? 6 million? Something like that? The sun had gone out, yes. Must have been the case. Humans mustered all their might to shut Ort down, and the sun returned to Mictlan once again. By the time the Danos had woken up, the kingdom of Khan was gone. We never saw Khan. Theirs was a civilization that developed during the 100,000 years the sun was absent. And we used what remained of their civilization without a second thought. I see. That's why the Danos was always so afraid of Camazotz. We had no excuse for what we did to his people's legacy. The kingdom of Khan is arguably Mictlan's only mythology. Now we know that Camazotz was very much a resident of that mythological world. The moral ends here. Nahui Lolan must be deeper inside. The last part of the moral says, "But the king tore open the terminus star in the space tree's seedling. Do not touch the star's body, for it has become the foundation of Mictlan itself." I guess we'll just kill the star. The terminus star is now nothing less than the seedling of emptiness. Then does that mean the terminus star became the space tree? I mean, Ort fused with the tree of emptiness? Dang it! Yeah, looks like that's what happened. Maybe Ort absorbed the tree of emptiness as an energy source after the people of Khan wounded it. Or maybe the people themselves used the tree to finish Ort off. Either way, now that we know that Ort and the tree of emptiness are fused together, that explains what happened to the tree of emptiness outside. The tree itself may be dead, but it lives on in a different form. Looks like we have a new ultimate objective. Rather, we've gone back to the one we started with. Our job in the 7th last spell is to destroy Ort. Yeah, okay, easy. You know, just, I got Vlad, 1v1 him. Actually, Ort's default class is a foreigner, right? Never mind, not Vlad, we're screwed. Question mark. Why are you still all look here? Like, when did she run off to go down here? Because remember, even Pescatolapolka didn't know where she was, I think. Or maybe it's a different pretender. It's Oberon! Oberon's here! He's back! The temple in lava. How do we get there? Yikes! Is that a sea of actual fire? I wonder, it's so hot in here. It's fire? Where's the smoke? This is where the temple's hidden staircase led. Seedling of yet another underground cavern. Now I see. Hordolf did say it was every gentleman's dream to own a house with a yard, a pool, and a picket fence. Guessing residences like this are fairly common in proper human history then. Not quite. Don't be ridiculous. Even in the age of gods, nobody would build a domicile as absurd as this. What do you think proper human history is, Tapu? Also, for the record, trying to swim across the sea of lava is absolutely out of the question. That goes for you too, Mashu. I'll be sure to let Kiyohime know. More importantly, the very bottom of Mictlan is made up of flowing lava. That means the ninth stratum we saw earlier is as far as the Mala's power reaches. From this area onwards is Earth's natural geological formation. Yep, it's gotta be the mantle. It's probably not as solid as the mantle would usually be because there's something beneath that pyramid-shaped temple. Mashu, can you use Shiva to scan the structural composition of the area? Done. The 100 meters between the ceiling we're on now and the temple at the base. There also appears to be another cavern 200 meters in diameter below the temple. An elevator? Yes, that's right, Master. According to Shiba, the temple is a shaft that leads further down. Base at the bottom is most likely Mictlan's endpoint, where we'll find the Tree of Emptiness's roots. Gotta keep going down then. The walls are pretty scracky. You guys might be able to get down using those footholds, but are we sure we want to go to the roots? It's okay, Wakchan. You can just wait here. Those footholds are obviously built for humans anyway. They'd crumble under your weight. Don't worry, we'll be right back. I should be able to come along. Not too heavy, and I can glide if I need to. Okay then, Wakchan, you stay here and watch our things while the rest of us head down. We'll use the footholds in the wall to climb down on that bridge, cross it to reach the temple. Like, I mean, it feels like, you know, obviously they're not really equipped to deal with Ort right now. You would think they could just wait here for David to show up and stop him from getting down there. This seems like a choke point. Nitocris, is something bothering you? Because I assume Ort is down there. Oh no, just hear the sound of running water. We may be done for if we lose our footing. No time to waste. We have to make our way down as quickly and carefully as possible. Phew, we made it to the bottom. Whoa! Detecting 2 life forms up ahead. Oh, it's Tezcatlipoca. I already made it then. Seriously? I mean, I guess since they'd already gone through the 4th underworld, they got like a huge shortcut. Yes, David was right. Wait, did they have like an underground tunnel to deal with that or something they mentioned? Can't believe you people got here the same way I did without even knowing the way. I mean, it's the one noteworthy building in the whole place. Everyone's gonna look there. Looks like none of you bowed out on the 4th underworld either. Pretty poor showing on Camazot's part. Figured he'd at least tear that master's head off and drink his blood, since they're both representatives of humankind and all that stuff. Oh, I see. Spend the command spells. Since use a ton of magical energy, right? But he was pretty weak and hungry after putting 3 servants through alterization. Yeah, that'd explain it. No Talaluk? Really? You're astonishingly magnanimous for your willingness to speak to even the lowliest of great Tezcatlipoca. Nonetheless, taking care of vermin is my job. May I exterminate them? Oh yeah, this is your job, isn't it? Sure, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. We ain't rubber humanity that much. You should get it out of your system all you can. Leaving business unfinished can really eat away at you. Of course, dying with unfinished business happens to every human. Wait, hold up. So she got knocked all the way down here, huh? Like fate smiles on you today, Yiskali. This guy just so happened to make it in time. Seems your battle's gonna keep going for a while. Huh? Swallow? Where's she broken? Oh yeah. How'd she get knocked down here? Some Camazot's talent. Right, okay. That's what. Okay, I forgot about that. Plus, I forgot that Camazot showed up and saved the border. Hello, Loke. You're all right. She sure is. She's in pretty bad shape after Camazot sucked some of her blood. She was able to heal her injuries here. This is where she was summoned. Proper human history, known as Athlon, the land of beginnings. Why don't you show them who you really are already, Hummingbird? You're not going to be able to defeat them while you're hiding your true name. Forget your godly duties. Never took them seriously anyway. I've always been stronger when you're fighting for humans, right? For humans? Gods exist to rule over humans. Why would Talaluk ever fight for? Tezcatlipoca. What, no more brother? It's a shame. Guess I got no one to blame but myself. Taking his colleague to the coffin. You stay here and kill them. After that, do whatever you like. Disappear, go back to Mexico City, go nuts. Let's go, Iskali. So you made it all the way here. You faced me in the jungle, Mexico City, and Chichen Itza. Not one of those times where you're any match for me. Every time, something had to intervene to save you. I kind of wonder what like the reasoning for us being here will be. But nothing's coming to save you this time. Lost Belt, proper human history, makes no difference to me. My only concern is passing divine judgment on invaders bent on destroying our land. Unless Nitocris can go alter and either, maybe? As both Talaluk, the god of rain, and Hummingbird, the god of war, I'll execute your divine punishments. Oh no, she's not bluffing. Giving her affinity for this place, she's stronger now than she's ever been. The defensive concept she's got flowing throughout her spirit origin is no joke. Amazons might have had the edge offensively, she's clearly the best when it comes to defense. I don't think we'll be able to find our way past her. We'll figure out some way to go around. No, we don't have time for that. She's far too vicious to let us escape anyway. I'll deal with her. Time I avenge my humiliation. Avenged, wink wink. Counting on you to handle things from here, Defensi. Sure, I'm sorry to No! Sorry to step out before you. And Horsey, just thank you for making the right choice. That you thanked me back then is proof you're a truly first-rate summoner. Nitocris! When did we thank her? Do not fear. I'm about to show you the power that let me rule a great nation. The power of a pharaoh. Oh, it's you. Queen who failed to defend her precious ship that not just once, but twice. Tired of fighting you. Spirit origins are useless on me. Your spirits are useless on me, and you know that by now. Luckily for you, I'm every bit as magnanimous as I look. So I'm willing to spare at least one servant. You? Magnanimous? You're every bit as tyrannical as you are miserable and greedy. Jealousy was the only reason you wanted to destroy the storm border. You were desperate to destroy it because you saw that it was both more beautiful and useful than you. You just couldn't stand that, could you? You relentlessly criticize and rank anyone who defies you, who you know is better than you. You're a petty, small-minded thing who can't stand to see anyone or anything that might surpass you. Isn't that right, Talalok? Nitocris read the Valentine's Day event too, she knows who she is. I see people who claim to be incarnations of gods are every bit as arrogant as you'd expect of one claiming that title. Resorting to insults just because you can't possibly defeat a divine spirit like me, huh? Where's all that queenly pride now? Oh, you are funny. Come now, you're not a divine spirit, we both know that. Why don't you tell us your true name? Because Cuddlepoke has given you permission now, hasn't he? Or would you rather I did it for you? I suppose so. You'd never reveal it yourself, you're far too stubborn. What a fool you are to think you could ever figure out my true name. She doesn't know. It's not as if you have the power to pass judgment on a god in any case. You're so desperate to disappear, I'll just kill you now before you can call me by some other god's name. Only a god may pass judgment on another god. It's all the more true in the case of someone only claiming the title. I can't defeat you as simply an incarnation. I simply have to sacrifice my heart. What, did it grow back? You have another form too? Not that. Becoming an altar. Oh, she's second ascension now. Trying to deceive me? Such insolence. No matter if falsehood, fabrication, or forgery can stand before my scales. You are no god. You're certainly not several gods. You shed blood not for godly laws or humanity, solely for those who live in your city. Clear that your true name is Metzliapan, or the Lake of the Moon. On that form, perhaps I should call you Tenochtitlan, or I'm gonna have to Google that one. The most prosperous floating city in Mesoamerica, one which worship the gods Talalok and Huitzlopochtli. Oh, their name is... Really aren't an idiot, are you? How could a city become a heroic spirit? Keep a spirit origin observation stabilized. Should be able to enter spirit origin graph, no problem now. We got her in the Pokédex! You... not nice lady, pardon my French. What kind of servant bloats out another heroic spirit's true name on a wild guess? Insolent whelp. My golden eyes see through all. There, her golden eyes read the Valentine's Day event. Here in my underworld, gambits like yours are forbidden. Come, show us your true form. Do it, then I'll crush you. Why, you think you're so great just because you're an altar now? Fine, you want my true form? You got it. So is Metzliapan, however you say it, the lake city's built on? Oh, I like this ascension. Aztec myth has no place for a desert god. I'll render you back into the dust you came from. Oh! Hey! True name. Tenochtitlan. Oh, okay, hold on. I forgot how to spell, so I'll just type in Tenochtitlan. Then, there's like Texcoco. What was it? Lake of the Pale Moons, was it? Oh wait, hold on. I should probably look at what we're going into. We have to use Nitocris here. Nahui. I lost where the guide was. So what is this? 18.3? I think it's 18.3. They have an unremovable 4K damage cut. They're a pretender, by the way. 1 extra MP charge each turn. They're weaker against buster attacks. Okay, so do I have to frontline you? Can I? Okay, yeah, okay. Let's go back. If she's weak to buster, double coin Skya, assassin, and we want a single target buster servant who is a cavalry. Or who's strong against pretenders besides cavalry? Is there like an alter ego kind of thing that's good against it? I don't know. Bedivere? We could run Bedivere. Actually, I haven't used him in a long time. Is there anyone else that might do good? I don't see anyone. Brynhild. Well, I don't think Brynhild gets your bonus. Is Talalo Brynhild's beloved? I don't think so. Moriarty? No, he's arts. I don't have a lot of buster. Well, what's up with Melusan? Is there buster single target or? I don't remember, so I'm not going to use her. That's too complicated. Give me simple servants. Okay, we're going to run Bedivere. Fun. Aerial Jive. Just Waver. And back. Oh, Hercules! Backline Hercules. We could actually just run with Hercules in general, but. Or like Abby, or Pretenders weak to foreigners, you think? Where is Hercules? Oh, we could run I don't know. Is it Troon Sisters? I don't know Vietnamese pronunciation, so I feel like it's not correct. Not Archer's back. I know this is a surprise to everyone. Castle in the Snow. And then Archer's back right here. Then since we have extra, go 2030. Yeah. Oh, there's too many chocolates. Okay. Just run with that. I don't want to change it. Okay. Just only one break bar. Just looking at the stuff. Oh wait, no, do we need floating? Please tell me we don't need floating. Oh, I don't see that anywhere. Apparently. Oh, maybe we need to frontline Nitocris Ultra to get that? So there's increased ally Nitocris Ultra attack by 100, Grenadiers, and then reduce all enemies MP damage by 60%. I don't see that anywhere. Oh yeah, didn't Bedivere get a Grand Cup quest? Yeah, okay. We made this good. Increased MP gain for all allies. Because his skills kind of sucked before. Did he get a second one? No, his MP got an upgrade. Yeah, okay. Kind of bad cards. What did she do on break? I don't think this is gonna one-shot her, but we had face cards it would, because he gets a good buster up per turn. Yeah, okay, decent damage, but on break, increase MP bar by 2, so we're own HP by 10k. Okay, no instant charge. We're good. We're so fine. We're so easy. Oh, right, we do have to charge it back up. Well, we can, with those crits, I think we're good. This is just 30%, right? Might as well use these. Oh, and then I think this is 10%. Yeah, so if we kill her this turn, is one buster crit enough? It might be. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, those do not hurt at all. Okay, we've got to hit her with buster then. Like the Moon EX. Oh, is she AoE? I think she's AoE. Amahu Batsu. Of course she's got a mech. Of course she has a mech. Why would she not have a mech? It would be ridiculous if she didn't have a mech. That is just common sense. She's a city. Every city has a mech. Wait, did I get it? Did I get it mixed up? I got it mixed up. I'm supposed to read cavalry against pretend. Okay. Yeah. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. How many people are gonna yell at me in the comments about that? There's the MP straight down. Well, we gotta go for the Buster Chain. Wait, which one's AoE? Is it this one? Okay, it's this one that's AoE. Might as well do that. You just hold out until opponent's Gaia dies so we get Hercules. Might be able to get this break bar. In my defense, right? It did not show her as a pretender. It showed a question mark. So we did not get the arrows showing you what classes are effective, right? So I mean, it's not all my fault. Hopefully this can kill her. Which is NP down now though, so I don't think it's gonna wipe us, hopefully. Well, I mean, if it does, honestly, that might be a good thing. It's a pretty cool normal thing. Okay, yeah, the damage is great. Well, I mean, 50 feet isn't great, but we could have run an arts team with Nitocris altar. Oh, so does she have no relation to Note then? I saw that on Wikipedia. I thought she might be. Maybe to Note is the mech. That makes sense in the non-serious, right? Why does she have a giant robot though? Like, can someone? What's the lore on this? We don't really. Well, I guess use the damage cut. Why not? One of these. Won't really do that much, but might as well. We'll do like 100k. Well, we use the buff now, so maybe a little more altogether. But actually, that looks like a lot more. Oh, 15k extra. Okay, so about 100k. Okay. Please kill Waver so Hercules comes out. Thank you. But no, don't use 2 skills. Just attack. Just attack. Kill. Thank you. Lovely girl. Do this. Get the stars out. This gives crit up, right? Yeah. I still have that level 1. And attack up. This. No, I'm thinking of King Hassan. Oh, I actually meant to just hover over that, but I didn't know that was AoE. I think we do Buster last. Okay. We could have done an Arch Chain even with Nitocris' crits there, but nice! Okay, 63k. That was worth it. Okay, I think Gaia dies here. Maybe Nitocris? Again, that MP down damage. I like how the gameplay does that. Like, you don't have to use Nitocris altar here. You can keep your backline, but it clearly makes her like worth bringing out. Oh, she has a ton of guts too. Nice. Okay. This might. No, he doesn't have a buster up from Gaia, does he? I don't think his kills do that. Hits are close though. Yeah, what, like 80k total? 107. Okay. Yeah, you can't do 70k. Really close. By really close, I mean 32k off, but it's on. Yeah. Does she just do those two every turn? Okay, we could finish her off with the Nitocris altar to be like all like cinematic, but the animation takes a long time. Just get her Hercules. Oh, she didn't like die. She just stands there. I wonder, like, do we have to destroy the city to kill her? Is it like a what did liches have, a violet dactory, that kind of thing? Oh, this has actually been a long chapter, 45 minutes. Your walls are shattered. It's over, Tenochtitlan. Yeah. Yep. She's gonna kill me. Okay, no, we can just kill her. Huh? No noble phantasm? She's not finishing me off? How long are you going to just lie there? You're incapacitated doesn't mean you have suffered a fatal wound. Are we gonna recruit her to our side? What's going on? Aren't you gonna tear out my heart? I could. Now's not the time. I only require the hearts of the dead. I have no use for hearts of living beings with unfinished business. They're revoltingly warm. Is she gonna go take care of East Collie for us? Make no mistake, this is not me repaying you for letting me live earlier. I must still give you 100 lashes, then destroy you utterly to make up for the humiliation you caused me. This has not been nearly enough. So I spared your life and you kill me in return? You always try to cover up your mistakes like that? Some god you are. So you still have the strength to trade insults. Good. My only fear is that I might have taken it too far. And now she just kills us. We're disappearing. That's not a normal exit. Nitocris! You should be more careful, my ally. Have you forgotten how barbaric that Mesoamerican heroic spirit is? Just because we won doesn't mean she won't use the last of her strength to attack you. You'll just have to see me off where you stand. I said my goodbyes earlier. Do you recall? This is as far as I go. My apologies for not leaving without asking. Then again, perhaps I should say I'm impressed I lasted this long. I pulled out my own heart and used it as fuel for my alterization. Of course I'm going to disappear. The truth is, I died back in the 4th underworld. Alterization is a form of rebirth that can only be done in the underworld. This is just what happens when you attempt it elsewhere. Okay, I regret nothing. It's a shame that I'm going to vanish for good. I doubt Imperial Nitocris will ever be What? No! Summoned to Chaldea again. You can't do this, Nasu! We don't know that. I suppose a very, very slim chance remains. 4% chance for a 4-star, but if you say so. So I suspect even a version of me who doesn't know Chaldea will be able to forge a fine alliance with you. I don't understand. Why would you sacrifice so much for so little? You could have killed me easily, but you didn't. Why? It's beyond humiliating. Please, just put me out of my misery. Even I don't know what I was thinking. I can't believe I felt a sense of kinship with someone as morbid, stubborn, and dreary as you. Kinship? Felt kinship with me? I did. We were both so preoccupied with our positions that we ended up hiding what we really wanted to do. As you said, I'm a queen who fought for her own revenge. I came up with an underhanded trap to execute retainers who had far more power than I did. Some people said what I did was brave or even wise. But it proved nothing besides my own foolishness. Far too little, far too late. By that point, I'd already lost everything I really wanted to protect. I didn't realize then that my chance to demonstrate my bravery or wisdom had long since passed. Instead of fighting to kill the ones who killed my brothers, I should have fought to protect my brothers, even if I was too weak to do so effectively. No amount of self-punishment after the fact can make up the regrets I carry in my soul. Seeing you fight so reluctantly reminded me of myself, back before I lost my brothers. So, while I know this is very self-serving, I want to make you a request I wish someone had made of me back then. Once you know who your true enemy is, and you should fight them, then don't lie to yourself. You're the incarnation of a beautiful city. You said you would gladly spill blood for your people's sake. Are you certain you still don't have regrets in your heart? Okay, but like now she could just kill us and like we wouldn't be able to stop her. She's really strong. Nitocris' spirit orchard is gone. Guessing you're entering the Border Spirit Origin graph is all. No, do not. You can't just data loss everyone. Doesn't work like that. Everyone run for it. The bridge is coming down. And it is all lava down there. There's no way we can survive that. Gotta hurry to the temple before. Feels like there's gonna be a Balrog down there. Oh. Okay, that's a weird place to end it. But we're on 19 now? It feels weird to almost be done. It feels like the middle section lasted forever. Now the last bit is just going by. Oh, double phantasm on the Amatol Tenochtitlan. Only to Ottawa. Like that. Oh, finally got her ascension. You're just doing it now. I thought they might do like a quest you have to do to get it. Yeah, so she's not even those guys at all.
アステカ帝国の心臓とも言える水と花の都、その化身です。この姿を見せるのは最高位の神官にのみでした。この意味がわかりますね。
Lake of the Moon, yeah, well, we already got that. And the Pure Prism. Doesn't give us an extra. Why is there a robot?
神は故郷を失い、長い放浪の末、安住の地にたどり着きました。月の湖と名付けられるこの湖に。私は本来この湖にあった精霊だったのでしょう。
Okay, okay, so she wasn't like
精霊は人を避けるもの。けれど私は湖を去らず、いつしか都市の心になっていました。人間になりたかったのでもなく、神になりたかったのでもありません。私はただ、彼らの営みが、芽吹くような笑い声が、心地よかっただけ。私の湖を愛してくれた彼らを、私も愛おしいと感じたのです。
Okay. Come on, give me extra quartz too. Can't do that to me. Can't just show it but be like, oh no, actually you don't get it. Chico no yellow on Space Tree. Okay. Oh, that's East Kali, isn't it? We have to fight him again. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time for getting real close to the finale. Like, how many videos do you think are gonna be left? Like 19 to 20. I don't know if we split into 2 or not. Then, or I don't know how many videos Ort will take. That's gonna be weird. So I'm gonna have to do editing for that. Eh, gross. But we'll see. I'd say there's like definitely about 5 to 7 videos left. I'd guess. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.